My name is Moses Esekon. I'm a youth leader based in Nakuru. I just wanted to comment about the recent protests, and mine is just a message to the youth and all the political players that as a youth leader, it pains me so much to see that after we are done with the campaigns, the youths are still being used to cause mayhem, and all the promises that both sides, Azimio and Kenya Kwanza, the promises they made the youth that they'll make their lives better. Actually, that's what should be done at the moment, rather than using the youth to go and destroy properties, cause mayhem. These demonstrations, they have proved that they can't be peaceful, because we have seen them on several occasions that all the demonstrations that have been held have always been violent. People have lost their lives, mostly the young people. Properties have destroyed, vandalism, and so on and so forth. Mine is to urge the political leaders, the president, William Ruto, and the Azimio leader, Raila Odinga, to see or to come into consensus and see what's the best way forward for our country, because we can't keep on using our youths to fight one another, to defend yourselves. So mine is just to request the young people outside there. This protest scheduled for 3 days. It's not to our advantages. We may have our own grievances that maybe we want the government to handle, but also demonstrating, destroying property, destroying infrastructure that we have taken years and a lot of resources to construct is not something that we can support. So mine is to urge, let's look for amicable ways of solving the problems or the challenges we are facing as a country. Causing mayhem, fighting one another, killing each other will not solve the problems we have as a country. We have an opportunity that the government has given, like maybe the digital space. Some of you can create content. Those whom might not be absorbed in the public sector, because already we understand there's a bloated wage bill. Some of you can look for something creative. Let's go back to farming, because as a country, farming has been the backbone of our country, and currently there's a huge gap whereby it has forced the government to import goods or maybe to import food from outside the country. This is a gap whereby we can make our ends meet. Secondly, the government also has a plan on the affordable housing, among other projects, which the youth will be absorbed. And the creative industry, there are a lot of opportunities outside here that the youth can take advantage of, like the digital space, whereby you can work online, you can trade online, and so on and so forth. But the issue of demos, the issue of like currently we have had rumors that they might be war side. People are now saying that they'll come out to protect their properties. So what does that mean? It means now the other side that is asking for demonstration wants to use the young people. Those who want to come and protect their property will similarly use the young people. So the young people are being set against themselves, which is not of any advantage or it's not any helpful to our young people. So the message I can send outside there is that the young people should know what they want. These people who are making us to demonstrate, who are making us to destroy the infrastructure, they will not use this infrastructure for so long. This infrastructure is for us who are young and those future generations. So let's ask ourselves, as when we grow old, what will we be telling the next generation? That the infrastructure that we found, we are the ones who destroyed it. And then, so it means that we are taking our country backward. And also, the moment we continue with this demonstration day in, day out, it also affects the young people, because investors will shy away from investing in our country. That means also when they don't invest, the young people will not get jobs. So this situation, in whatever way we look at it, the young people are the biggest losers. The rest, they're just massaging their egos. But for us, we have to look and see if it really helps us or it's against us. Or from my perspective, I think that these demos, they are not going to help any young person. They are not going to help you in any other way. You will not get jobs. It will not reduce the taxes because you will vandalize these infrastructures, you will destroy, and then the government will still need money from you to go and rebuild, to go and repair, and take the country forward. So let's have a broad approach. Let's see the best way. Let's see how we cannot lose lives. It's better even we take this battle to social media or Twitter and other issues like maybe the collection of signatures. But going to the road, people dying, shedding blood is not the solution. And another issue is when it came to elections, uh, we championed for youth to elect fellow youths, which the youths didn't support that. They actually went ahead and maybe elected the senior citizens, of which our idea was the young people understand the problem that are bedeviling the other young people. And they are the ones who would have gone to maybe parliament or other offices to ensure that they legislate or come up with policy to address the challenges affecting young people. You have seen, and history uh, will prove us right because every time we elect these old champs, they never go to champion for our interests. Like as you see now, how many young people were absorbed in government? How is the government using the young people? How is it helping the young people? The only way we can get ourselves out of this mess is to ensure that every electioneering period we send more youth to the August House, to even the county assemblies, so that they can go there and come up with ideas, because also then they know the problem that we are facing as young people. And from there, we can be able to come up with ideas and policies that can assist our young people. Like now, all those people that you elected, they are the older one, they are the one now using us to go and create chaos in the streets, fight among ourselves. So it's the time the youth rethink and know that our problems start with politicians or with politics and they end with politics. So the moment we do the right choice, the moment we do the right thing at the ballot, the moment we elect young people to govern us, the moment you send young people to represent us, you can't send old people to represent you while they are diverse or maybe they have their own interests they are going to push maybe for their families. But I know the moment you elect a young person, you can be able, or maybe you'll be a bit sure that they will remember you. They know the problem the youth are facing. They know the problem because also them they have been there. But these old guys, the gap between us and them, the ideas that are there at the moment, the issues that are being tackled, they cannot fathom on how they can address that. They use also issues of alcoholism and drug and substance abuse is also a recipe of these violent protests. And we would want to urge our youth to shun away from drugs and substance abuse because the moment you are dependent on drugs and substance abuse, that's the moment people like these politicians can come in and take advantage of your vulnerability and maybe give you that 500 shillings, which maybe you would see that is of more value to you at the moment, that you can maybe go and maybe buy your drugs and so on. So let's stay sober so that we can also have a sober country and also you can have sober ideas to propel your lives forward.